thought it was on wheels. Almost tipped mine. So you said we have water in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we're live now.
Okay. All right, man. On right now we're on Twitch Live. Hey guys, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter.
And yeah, Twitter.
Okay, right now, guys, we're live. We're still setting up everything. This I feel like that news. You know, the news. When you watch the news broadcast, and they're all with their paperwork like this, and they look up. We'll be right back with you in a few moments. So right now we're live. We're trying to do once again this next, I think, 10 days with us, right, Royce? We're going to be testing a lot of different things for podcasting and live streaming. I'm just glad that because of the quarantine, everybody's trying so many different ways. And I even find out what companies don't work and what companies work sometimes, and some companies that work excellent. And we're going to try to give you, in today's blurred empire, we're going to try to give you a rundown on, because I think you have to use whatever tools work for you. Now, in my situation, because I have ADHD and I am out of my damn mind, I will use all of them. I'll give each one a week. I'm at my house. I'm in my dining room. Oh, my wife hates that. My wife hates that. So I'm in the dining room, and what I'm doing is trying to make a makeshift office because we got a lot of people at this house. This is Royce's studio and Royce's garage. I don't have a studio at the moment, but I'm about to put one together that I'm not telling anybody in my family about. So I'm gonna put something together so I can have a place where I can sit and test and not be kicked out the dining room when people are trying to eat or trying to confer and talk. And Dad's in the way. So
now we're gonna go live on Instagram.
Okay, cool. Coming out of the Blerd Empire on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, man. So I'll just.
So figured,
I'll just follow.
Why not, share this part of the process?
Yeah. So what we're doing is let's talk about this. Here's the key to live streaming. The culprit, the one that everybody loves, but the one that's harder to play. That's what we'll call it. It's that one person in the sandbox that doesn't want to play with others. Right. And that's Instagram, which we love. Instagram is making a lot of things possible, but to be able to restream live and do multi-casting of using simulcasting with Instagram, they're like that cousin that nobody really knew. And you got to figure out a way to play with them. And there's some workarounds. We're talking about it, but none of the workarounds are consistent. So what we're doing just an old school method where you're taking Royce's cell phone and we'll put it up. So that's like its own separate feed. That's why I think sometimes I'm watching DJs, they got one camera set up going to Twitch and Periscope and YouTube and whatever stuff they want to use. And then there's this other camera just for Instagram. Now, I'm digging you, Instagram. I got to give you some love. You're the only one that allows the split screen stuff and things that we're trying to do. But there are some third-party software companies where you can really get into some cool streaming stuff. We can have graphics, lower thirds, picture-in-picture, even some Skype calling coming into, not just using your Skype stuff, but we're going to talk about some of that today. And first we weren't going to tell the secrets where we were, Royce.
No.
First we were going to be greedy and not tell, but you know what? That's bad karma. That's like hoarding toilet tissue. And I'm not about the hoarding of the toilet tissue. I believe in sharing with the world. Well, as long as I can wipe my butt, then I make sure I can share with the world. So what we're doing right now is Royce is putting the finishing touches on it. And wait a minute, let me go into the Blerd, see if you guys got any comments. I'm trying to see right now, Royce. I don't see any comments coming up off the YouTube. Oh, I see you still switching and getting the channels right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me pull up the Instagram on Blerd Empire. I see we're live here. Boom. Let's go. Oh, I don't see Blerd Empire. We're not live yet with Instagram, right? No, okay, I thought I was gonna fake it like we're live because technology. You can act like it's somebody else's fault, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna blame it on other people. I think we're on the streaming on the restream. It's offline right now.
Restream's offline.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Or maybe that's just a monitor. I'm not sure. We had to see what's going on. Yeah. See, these are things that I guess I don't know if you can hear me on the audio. Okay, cool. We were just saying that Restream was off.
Yeah.
We're using a piece of software called Restream, so you can take what you're doing and it's like just simulcast it out. We're going to Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch. This is our first time doing Twitch, right?
Yeah, first time doing Twitch.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of inspired because Questlove, who I listened to way too long, to about 3 a.m, and D Nice, we'll talk about what they're doing. But what's happening is I never thought about doing Twitch because I thought Twitch was just for young kids gaming. Then I talked to a woman. We're talking about.
So we got our first comment on Periscope.
Okay, nice dining room, office studio. Hey, Toya, check this out. This ain't the dining room. This is my son's studio in his garage. Well, it's a 2-car garage. Now, his wife, Bianca Renee, today, she's over on the other side. She has the place over there. They got Kino. Oh, look at that. Y'all got the lights, the Kino lights. Know what I got? I got a flashlight. I have a flashlight. I'm living like Funkadelic, man. But this is a real nice setup that they're doing here. We're actually going to shoot some later with black screen behind us for Dark White Nation. You'll find out what we're talking about. We're going to shoot that a little later. But I'm loving it, Toya, so that's cool. Thank you so much. Now, where's she coming? Okay, you come up Periscope. Now, the cool thing with Restream, is that the one you can see where it's coming from? Restream, you can create a chat. I know if it's coming from Twitch. I know if it's coming from Periscope. I know if it's coming from YouTube, which I think is great. And then they can chat among themselves with Restream. They can stay in their own now
we should be live with
playground, so everybody, whatever place you want to play, if you want to play on Twitch, you can just talk to Twitch people. If you want to be in Periscope, you could do that too.
Yeah. So now we should be live on Instagram. So
okay, let me I'm going live right now. Let me go up. Oh, I see it. I'm here live on Instagram. This is so okay. Oh, this is so cool, man.
How's the audio?
Okay, cool. Okay, we're good. Audio's pretty good, man.
Okay, cool.
Oh, but no, I ain't cool. I'm using the wrong. Hold up. I'm using my Plantronics. I gotta get my. Wait, what did I do with it? Oh, I ain't looking cool. What's up? Wait a minute, Royce. Did you see my? Did I bring in? Did I bring my headset?
Thanks, Zoe. Appreciate it.
I didn't bring my Apple headsets.
Sir George calling joke on room.
Oh man,
stuff nice.
I wanted to have my podcast pro so I look cool, but these. I'm gonna tell you, these are nice. I'm telling you, these Plantron. Look, they were the first with great sound for doing music and stuff. It takes a hit. I've dropped this in the toilet. I've fallen with these.
Is the mic good there?
Yeah, the mic's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna check the angles because remember we got angles, y'all. So this is.
What up, Ron Solo? I see you right now.
Camera B is actually a little too high.
All right. Like I said, we're still getting everything together. We got a great show for you. We're talking about people that are doing something different. They're creating masks. They're creating masks and sewing masks and repurposing different things. I got a couple of people I want to call to get on the line with about that.
Cool. So that's good. It's just a little bit too.
Yeah, man. We're still getting together, man. Our height difference. Remember, here's what's happening when just FYI. I have my upper body's about this long and my legs are this long. So when I sit down, I mess up the camera angle because they set it up thinking I'm a tall guy sitting down, but I'm a short guy sitting down, tall guy standing up, man.
All right, that's better. I think it's still
man. Chandra, what's happening, man? What's up? Hey, man. What's up, Terrific 253? Cool, man. Right on.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm moving just.
Well, even more impressive. Nice garage. I'll tell you. Thank you. And Sir George Carlin joke on room for stuff. What? Oh, I gotta see that. Okay, what is that? Okay, hey Toya, tell us what that is. She's on Periscope. What's Sir George Carlin's joke? Oh, I know this. Storage. George Carlin, you're too young, Royce. George Carlin's group, like we keep buying bigger place for our stuff. You get a small place, so you put your stuff in the garage, and then you have stuff in your garage. Yeah. So you get a storage place where we put our stuff, but we never go there to play with our stuff. So you just have stuff on stuff, and you just keep having stuff.
So we just got mad stuff.
Yeah, we got mad stuff, but you have no place to put it. Thank you, for Toya. Thank you. But you know what? It's a joke, but it's real.
Right. Nice. Okay. So we're good to go. Okay. Like we were saying, we just wanted to show that setup. Yeah. We're getting things going. We know we were a little bit late, but we were like, why don't we just actually show you guys the setup? That's kind of one of the perks of watching this live versus if you just watch the upload that's going to be up on YouTube and stuff like that. You actually get to see the whole setup. So this is how we're doing. We're still figuring out as we go, but I think we got a pretty nice setup going.
Instagram just kind of froze up, though.
Yeah, that's
the nature. That's the nature. You know what? That's the nature of Instagram.
The internet. The internet is what it is. So we'll keep track of that 1 hour time too, so we can restart.
Oh yeah, there's a show live here. We just don't have the time here. All I have is, I think we started 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So we'll say about 2:20. They should have a countdown on here, shouldn't they?
But that would be nice.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay.
Well, we might not have to do an hour because it just froze up.
It'll.
No, dude, I'm gonna come in and come back out. Let me see what happens. Let me see if I come out and come back in. On got a little tip for you.
Just got to do it.
If you're in the Instagram live right now and it kind of freezes on you, click out of it and come back in.
Yep.
And we're going to let you know ahead of time. Well, just did it again.
It's going to keep doing that. So we can just...
Every 50 minutes, we're going to shut down, come right back. So don't go anywhere. Yeah. Okay?
Definitely. So
T Williams said YouTube is good right now. You know what, T?
Hey, there we go.
You know what, T? YouTube does, let's get this straight. YouTube makes their money doing this.
Yeah.
You know, so this is the thing. We wish we could get more people to come to YouTube. See, now everybody's so quick to go to Instagram.
Yeah.
Everybody even quick, like, okay, I was saying earlier, when I went to see Questlove, he had a bigger group watching him on Twitch than he had on Periscope.
Right.
Which was the originator other than Mercat. We'll talk about that later.
Right.
But what gets me is I went in because the kids knew who I was. I said, what's the average age there? It was from 9 to 45 years old.
That's cool.
So yeah, this is our first time. If we got any Twitch people out there, I'm curious if they're watching on Twitch.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
How it goes on. But yeah, we'll now start. We'll officially start the episode. This is where, if you're listening as the podcast, this is where it'll actually begin. So
we're gonna play that. Here's our podcast intro, y'all.
Actually, I don't have the intro set up.
What?
I have to add that later.
Okay, we're gonna add the intro later.
Pretend that you're watching the intro.
Those of you watching live, you didn't get a chance to see the intro, but it's a nice intro.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
All right, so 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? You are watching and listening to Blerd Empire. My name's Royce, one of the co-hosts, along with...
Hey, my name is Sinbad. I'll be looking up and down.
We look everywhere.
This Blerd Empire. I'll be looking up and down because we're on Instagram Live and we're going out to. We're using Restream to go out to like YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, man. So you know what? What's up, Andre? Everyone say. I'll be looking up and down trying to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Got an interesting show today, right?
Yes, really interesting. Got a lot of cool topics.
Yeah.
To go on, and again, just want to point out the setup we got. Multiple angles.
Oh, T said he couldn't get IG to load. That's why he switched over. So you know what? I might even tell people. You know what?
So I wonder if it's kind of a slow stream.
We might tell people right now.
Like everybody is online right now. So
let me do this, and they're not on YouTube.
Yeah, so it's probably just killing it. But I mean, the stream's there. We're up. We're going. Yeah, it's good for me.
I'm telling people right that they're having a hard time right now. Go over to YouTube.
Yeah, it's good for me. There we go. Yeah, so everybody watching on Instagram, if you're having some trouble with the stream, if it keeps freezing up on you guys, come over either to YouTube or to Twitch. We're live everywhere. Or Periscope, if you're one of those weird people who's on Periscope.
Hey.
Go ahead and do that.
That's Toya. Don't you talk about Toya. Don't you talk.
All right, cool. So yeah, the stream's good. I think it's just it depends on everybody's internet.
Yeah.
So that's just my way of saying it's not my fault. It's your fault.
All right.
It is your fault.
Okay, Andre says is good. So you know what? I'm finding out. It is up to, I guess, the people.
Yeah,
what's going on? Like me, mine is jacked because I think I'm on the wrong internet.
Oh, so that
I might not be on yours.
Now, actually, just the
Bluetooth. I might be on the wrong one, man.
Camera. Pardon me. I just want to fix this real quick on IG.
See, he's got that anal thing.
Fixing angles.
He's got that OCD, which I don't have because I don't care. Mark, he knows I'll just try stuff because I want to try to do a Bluetooth call and using my phone, and he won't let me. But it's okay. It's okay. Well, but you know what it is?
Try it.
No, we can't do this right. It won't go out to everybody. The only way it could go out to everybody, I came up with a fix on it. If we have an external speaker that comes out of the podcaster.
Or we just hold the phone up on speaker.
Nah, but that's not as cool. So if you got an external speaker, I don't even have to have phone up. I can be talking and listening. Internal speaker, we can be talking to people. It's like we're doing in the newsrooms.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So we can do that next time.
Yeah. What? Cool. Wait a minute. Hold up, man.
All right.
Oh, no.
What's going on?
Okay, Barbara said, I'm going to tell Barbara to go. Barbara Bates, who's one of the people we're going to talk to today.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize her mother passed away.
Oh, what?
From COVID-19. I didn't know.
Oh, my goodness. That's horrible. Man, that is.
Okay. We'll deal with that.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we got to talk about it. It sucks, but that's the situation right now. We were actually talking about that last night.
Yeah.
How, like, when this whole thing started, everybody, I feel like, kind of had their own opinions on it. And it was like, okay, cool. Some people are getting sick. Other people are fine. But now that it's like, I feel like it's slowly getting closer and closer to home. So now I think reality is really actually hitting and setting in for some people. So, man, that sucks.
I'm just trying to get everybody set up where they should go, the ones I want to talk to.
Okay. Cool. But yeah, so until then, while you're getting that set up, just
go ahead,
give you guys an overview of what we're going to be talking about today. Dad, you want to talk about kind of like the efforts everyone's going through as far as like these people stepping up and making their own masks. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's one thing that what people are doing, some companies, individuals stepping up where sometimes our country, our leaders who have let us down. I'm not going to do a long feature on that. I let us down by not having my iPods Pro. But things happen. But they've let us down and let us down and let us down. And but no, I love about the ingenuity of Americans. As much as we see the hoarding, that looks like cool stuff. But there are a lot of good people doing great things, delivering food, sewing masks, being out there for each other. Some people just leave a box. It's for the FedEx guy. You saw a person let a box. She left a box of toilet tissue and hand sanitizer and said, "Take one."
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, it's incredible. So there's always going to be the great human spirit, even when you have an idiot, a dumbass. And I shouldn't just said that, but I just say dumbass, and I'm sorry, I won't say that again. Running your country. So I don't want to get political. And if you voted for him and you love him, go ahead and ride to your grave with him. But I'm not. All right. Now we'll go back in. We'll go back in on what we're talking. I'll be talking about some of those things. We'll talk about the tech and what entertainers are doing.
Because it's interesting. Yeah. A lot of interesting things are happening now in this space. So, do you want to kick it off?
Well, let me give a shout out real quick. Michael Collier, who's a comedian, he's about to go live with one of the first stand-ups on Instagram. I'm going to do a stand-up later. Michael's doing a free stand-up for an hour on Instagram Live. So, Michael, Collyar, Michael Collier will be going up doing an Instagram Live stand-up at 3 o'clock PS time, Pacific Standard Time.
Cool.
So, you can check him out. I love what guys are doing. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something like, you know what? I'm trying to do something like I always do, doing my concerts, using some of the technology that we have. Some of the things I'm going to do be free. Some things I'm going to try to do like a concert, see if it's a new medium. And to get paid and still perform and still provide a service. I said, because this ain't just for me, not just for during this COVID-19. I'm thinking about this might be a new way for me to go, period, in my life. So I love being home with my family. I love being home with his son, my grandson. So this might be a new turn for me. Yeah. All right?
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Cool. All right.
So let's go ahead. You go ahead. I'm going to pull up my notes here.
Okay. We could kick off with the tech stuff, or do you want to go into...
You know what? Let's because I got them waiting. Can we start with that?
Yeah, we can
okay,
go with that.
Because I got my people waiting here, and once I get my notepads set up here, I can get them in here real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
So
one of the things we're going to talk about today is the fact that with this situation, everybody's staying home. Everybody's looking for a way to still connect, still hang out, and we touched on it a little bit last episode. But I thought it would be interesting to actually talk about some of the apps and applications and things like that people are starting to use to do this, and kind of like the pros and cons.
Yeah.
If you guys are out there and even wondering, which apps to use if you're not even aware yet of how you could be connecting with, friends, family, loved ones from afar, wherever they are, so we'll jump into that. So here are I would say, how many I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here are like my top 6.
I got something to add to yours.
Video chats. Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Nice.
I was up to 6 a.m. messing with this stuff.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I feel like you've been up
all night. I know, man.
We have all this time, but you're sleeping less.
I'm sleeping less.
How does that happen?
But I'm getting more done. Because I'm not just watch what I did watch. Y'all got to watch a show on Netflix called Containment. There's about 3 of them, but get the right one. It's about what happened. It happens in Atlanta, exactly what's happening now. 2 years ago on the air, I think originally came from CW, Containment, about a virus that hits. Nobody knows where it came from, but they find out it's almost like what happened here, some mysterious stuff in a biolab, and how some people get caught on the other side of the containment wall in Atlanta, Georgia. So there's the infected people and the non-infected people, and how the government tries to hide patient 0 and what happens. It's almost scary. They're talking about 6 feet apart, all that stuff, rioting, hoarding stuff.
So literally, like everything that's happening.
Everything that's happening right now is in this show.
Okay.
So I know now from watching this show, I got to be that gangster who takes over a grocery store, and I run the grocery store, because that's the key.
Is running the grocery store.
Is running the grocery store, and I run. You got to come through me. But my thing is this: if I'm a gangster, I run the grocery store, I can make sure the right people get stuff. And all the rich people who run off, nothing we're talking about, rich people running off to the Hamptons. One person bought an island. Can you believe this? A person bought an island to make his family safe?
Yeah. Which I feel like that never ends well.
People,
in any situation.
People taking over the whole floor. No, let's just get with that. Celebrities, entertainers. I know a lot of y'all will be working right now and playing sports. Some of y'all might want to get off your Instagram. If you haven't been broke in a while, be careful how you post. Or remember when you're broke. Go back to your broke days. Some of y'all posting in jacuzzis. What's my man from the record label? Oh God, why am I tripping? On his yacht, on a $500 million yacht. Geffen. It's on a yacht. I think it's Geffen. I want to do it wrong. I think it's Geffen on a yacht. Talking about keeping it safe. We should all wait for his yacht to dock and steal everything. And I didn't say S-T-A-L. I mean S-T-I-L-L.
Still.
Yeah, that way you can't hit me legally.
Okay.
Like I said, be quiet.
Yeah.
We should steal everything.
So that's kind of the workaround to that.
That's the workaround to that. We should steal.
Okay.
Allegedly, Sinbad said steal. I said, no,
allegedly,
we should steal everything.
The key here.
If you don't know what if you just sitting there and hey man, no more like washing your hands. Hey man, wash your hands. We know wash your hands, keep 6 feet. We got it. Don't sing no more 20-second songs. I swear to God, you get pimp slapped with a glove.
Yeah, or like how you've been saying the touch your face rule. If someone annoys you, you touch the face.
Yeah, just do that. That's why we should wait for a gift when we land.
Just real quick.
Yeah, just real quick. So if you haven't been broke in a while, don't be telling people what to do when you live in a great life. You know, because a lot of people, if you're better off, just go buy some masks and give them out. Go to the hospital, man. Now, even what we're talking about, the N95 mask, we realize now nurses, doctors are just making their own stuff. That's what I'm about to talk about. So maybe they said, well, it is better than nothing. We're finding out it is. A friend of my nurse is using a bandana. So they're trying to save the N95.
How effective is that though?
You know what? It's not effective. This is like giving a fireman this to go in the building. Mm-hmm. But if that's all he has to save you, he probably will go do it. Right. But he'd rather have his oxygen, right?
Right.
So they're doing their job and they're getting sick and they're dying. People in the grocery stores are getting sick and dying. Anybody doing a public service right now should have the N95 mask. Okay. Stephen Marbury, I found out today, because he lives in Beijing, China, for a play with the New York Knicks. Stefan, man, is got a deal now to get 10 million masks to New York City for the hospitals and stuff.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
And the mayor and the governor are saying, well, we'll see. We need to test the masks, and can we deal with them directly? And I'm just trying to get it straight, because I'm reading the story. Are y'all saying y'all don't want to go through Stefan Marbury?
Interesting.
Very interesting. You're asking for the mask. They're selling for a regular price, $2.25, just to get them to the nurses and hospitals. Let them bring the damn mask in, please.
So you're saying you think the problem is they don't want to use...
Well, you know what it is? It becomes political. Right. It becomes, once again, everything gets politicized. Mm-hmm. It sounds cool to say on TV, this is what we need, but if somebody steps up with something like this, well, let's see if it's the right thing. Right. But if somebody else had brought it, you were just taking them.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll see. I need to follow that story a little more closely and see what's going on.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
That would be interesting to find out. Okay.
But now I see New Balance has retooled. A lot of people have done. New Balance has retooled their shops instead of making tennis shoes, or in addition to, but a big part of it now is making surgical masks. They're making masks so people can have these masks. I give much respect to that.
That's amazing.
And now designers,
ridiculous. Yeah.
Designers that know. My girl Barbara Bates, I'm about to call her. She's out of Chicago. I think she just delivered 5,000 masks to the hospital in Chicago. Wow. Yeah. So let me get her on the phone, because
that's crazy.
This is crazy.
So it's like literally individual people are stepping up. They're using their skill sets to fill in where we're kind of lacking right now.
That's when we say make America great.
Yeah.
Food, that's what this means. When you say making America great, again, this is making America great, what we do here. Because again, with me, I ain't going back to being no slave and getting beat down and lynched, so drop that bullshit. So this is what it is to make America great. So let me call Barbara Bates up. She's out of Chicago. Interesting. Good person, really good person.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, can y'all hear? Can you hear?
I'm sorry?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I mean, we're good. We're good on our end.
Okay, this is what it is, Barbara. I told the people what you're doing. I don't know if you're watching us. If you got your iPhone or anything, you can watch on. Well, it's probably hard to watch on your phone and talk. Right now, really you're on. Now Barbara doesn't do a lot of technology. So Barbara.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about. No one's looking at me right now, are they? Is anybody are you guys looking at me some kind of way?
No. It's just your voice.
Okay.
Yeah. But wouldn't it be crazy if I broke into your camera?
That would be illegal.
That'd be horrifying.
That would be illegal.
Okay. But just for you know, you're on YouTube. They can listen to you on YouTube live right now. They listen to you on Periscope, which is Twitter. They got you on Twitch, which you don't know nothing about. Twitch is for gamers, but more older people get into it now. And you're on Instagram. And you're on Facebook.
Okay.
Everything.
Oh,
You're on everything. So, see, Barbara Bates is a person I met a long time ago in Chicago, early in my career. Came to a show, one of my shows, and made something me, had never measured me. Had never measured me. It made me something and got me addicted to her great clothes and all the things that she did and all the suits she made for the NBA and Michael Jordan and all these people. And her name should be a treasure. You should be at the Met. I've always said that you, to me, should be at the Met and all these places because you don't just do things. You give back to the community. You got people working for you. You're just a great person, Barbara. I just want you to know that.
Thank you. Just saying all that because it's true. But thank you.
No, girl, because I'm going to make sure her information.
I appreciate it.
We're going to make sure your information is at the bottom of all our stuff for people know how to get a hold of you.
Yeah,
Tell them what you just did and what you're doing, Barbara.
So I'm a fashion designer, as you know, and I have a small studio and
in Chicago.
Yeah, and I am here in Chicago, a world-class city. But a friend called and said, Barbara, it would be a natural if you could make masks. And I was like, I wouldn't even have a clue how to make them. I know they look simple, but it's, for somebody who designs high-end, to me, that I don't even have an understanding of that. He's like, well, they really need them. They really need them on the forefront. And it was just the way that he said it. And just, watching the news, and I just thought I need something, to keep my mind, like, super busy. So I attempted it. I just looked up, like, what kind of fabric is really, like, used for it. And the fabric was really difficult to find in the beginning. And it's a fabric. It's actually called, like, Minerva 13. It's actually, it's like a filter. And that's what's used on the surgical mask. And then there is that, the N95 mask, which is like a bit heavier. Uh-huh. So I found the lighter weight fabric, and I just asked a few people that work with me if they would come in and work, for no pay, because my money's got blood on it right now. There's no money moving around, and they agreed to come in. We distanced ourselves. We made a couple of them, and then we thought, okay, it's not like too difficult. The first day we kind of wasted. There were 4 of us in there. We wasted the day trying to get too particular with it because, we design clothing. Yeah. But by the second day, we were really cranking them out. And so we thought, okay, let's get them going to, to a hospital, to inner city hospitals. So I donated 2,000 of them to inner city hospitals called Sinai, Mount Sinai Hospital here in Chicago. And then once I did that, I got some news coverage for it, and a friend called and said, who really needs them is the, your Chicago Police Department. I know people gonna be mad, but we need the police during this time too. Exactly. And so, so her thing was, I've found a large quantity of the fabric for you. I can get it for you. I'll buy the first, few rolls of fabric, and can you crank them out this week? So that's what this week is all about. This week is about getting 16,000, mass produced. I've got about 13 people. Only 3 people are going to be working in my studio because we need to have the distance, and everyone else has agreed to work from home to get the mass going or work a second shift. And I don't think that they're going to get off 16,000 masks because when the article came out that I was doing this, I've been getting so many calls from people who know people. They send me the text. Wow. If you know Barbara Bates, could you please have her give us 25 masks over to such and such so-and-so. If you have, so I've got already a list of 14 different people that have reached out, and it's to the tune of 1,200 masks in addition to what the police department is going to get. So I'm thinking about moving those numbers down from the police department just to help out community people. Okay. So at the end of the day, I need donations. I need the community to come out to help me to do this, because this week the people that I could not ask them to work for free since I did last week. And so if stipends, just anything we could do to pay for fabric, to pay for materials, just to keep it going, so that we can fulfill the order of making the 16,000 that I already have, some of the fabric sitting there for right now. But that's my plea to the community that, we need some help, and we need to work it together. And the mask, a lot of people think, some people, there's, writings and or evidence that some doctors are saying, well, you don't really have to even wear the mask if you're not, if you're not at risk. Well, what? The thing about it is that a mask is going to protect your nose in your mouth. The one thing we're touching that all day long. We don't know we are, But so a mask, if it were made out of a pair of pantyhose, would be great because it keeps you from actually touching your face. So
exactly.
I think the masks are really important. It adds some comfort. It can save the N95 masks you already have. But I mean, that's kind of where I am and what I'm doing.
See, Barbara, I love what you said, because sometimes just a mask makes you aware. If you touch your face, oh God, at least I didn't touch my face. I touched the mask.
Exactly.
So we got nurses using bandanas. So what are we talking about here? We got nurses just wrapping their face up with cloth. One woman cut her bra up, like bra cups over her mouth. That's her makeshift mask. So what you're doing is beautiful.
Ridiculous. Wow.
So how can we? What do you think for your workers? What are you trying to get so we can figure out? And is a GoFundMe, or can we start one? So right after this, I can jump on that.
Actually, if somebody wanted to set up a GoFundMe, I definitely welcome that. So,
okay.
So if I know that you know how to do all the mechanics of that, but right now I got my foundation website, which is BarbaraBatesFoundation.org, and we're accepting donations. No donation is too small. I love working grassroots anyway. The money we raised for the hospital came through grassroots.
Okay.
And so we'd like to raise $10,000. That'll give us see if we can work for 3 weeks. And we can produce the 16,000 and order fabric to do another 16,000. I think the need is going to be here for a while.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I don't know how long. I know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's just a natural since I have, the place to do it and the machinery and the people who could do it and resources like yourself who could get the word out to people who are willing to say yes. Okay,
and I'm gonna make sure I get this to D.L. Hughley and all the other people, and so people can talk about it. There, and it'd be nice if I get even D.L. to talk to you. So you're like when I say it takes the village, you're the village that we need to help. You're helping. So BarbaraBatesFoundation.org. Okay, people, we're gonna work on a GoFundMe. I'm gonna put it up on all my stuff. I'm gonna make sure I get it out to as many people as I can. Because one thing about the internet and social media, it can spread like a wildfire. Just like the virus spreads, I think a cure can spread and help can spread. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes, yeah.
So I appreciate. Hey, Barbara, you're always doing something.
That, and we're looking forward to working a full 3 weeks.
Okay.
To begin with, so we can just keep it going.
Okay, cool. And we'll make sure we do everything we can. And I mean, there's so many athletes. Look, man, us entertainers and athletes, and man, you ain't doing nothing right now. I'm gonna go. You're talking about strip clubs. Everybody keep talking about how they missed the strip club. Negro, please. Can you just? Yes, Giovanni, we are streaming on Facebook, aren't we, Royce?
Want to keep going to that strip club?
No, not Facebook.
Slow this virus down.
Okay. So I was wrong. We're not streaming on Facebook Live, but we're everywhere but Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I like this. Giovanni said people need to create new business models. Technology can help. Damn straight. So Barbara, I'll make sure we do this. Hey, do you know my girl, Chloe T. McAfee?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Do you know Chloe T. McAfee, another designer?
No, I don't.
I'm going to introduce you. She's from Eau Claire, Michigan, right outside Benton Harbor. And she's doing also what you're doing. So I'm going to try to make sure all you guys can do what you need to do. I'm going to call Chloe T. up too, because you guys are doing, and I've seen some other, now I'm going to tell you something. I've seen some other people online, fashion designers trying to make these really cool face masks. And there's one I saw, they were making these cool. That's they're making these cool, and then they were charging us crazy money.
We need to feed the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 fish and that loaf of bread to feed a whole
Thank you. Thank you, young lady. Thank you. All right, Barbara. Hey, and I want to say, my condolences, because I know you lost your mom to COVID-19, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Tomorrow will be 4 weeks. They thought she had the flu, and the diagnosis was improper. They weren't just we were days away from.
Yep. Well, my heart's with you, because I know kind of.
My heart is broken.
I know.
It just keeps me busy because my heart is broken and it's leaking. Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah, you do know. I know that.
Yeah, all of us are gonna be touched. All of us are gonna be touched. I got you back. I got you, girl. So from way back in the day.
Darling.
All right, now. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna make sure I get on this.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much. Hey, Royce's here. That's Royce, Barbara.
Hey, Royce. Congratulations to you.
You too. You're doing amazing work.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, now. And we'll show you where you can listen to this back later. All right, baby. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yo, that's so incredible.
That's amazing.
That's so incredible. Barbara Bates, man. Barbara Bates, BATS, BarbaraBatesFoundation.org. I'm gonna make sure I put a GoFundMe up there for you. Y'all can start right now before the GoFundMe. There are people, and if you know some people, let us know. Leave us some comments if you know other people doing great work, because I think that's our job right now, is to get out the name of the people doing great work, not the people twerking. And I ain't got nothing wrong. I'm cool. If you twerking for health, if you twerking to make people happy, I got it. I'd rather you make a mask or twerk a mask or whatever. I don't know. Twerk a mask, not your ass. Maybe that's the thing.
Twerk a mask.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I mean, I guess
if someone wants to go viral, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Now, if you're twerking for masks and to raise money to get these masks out, more power to you. More power to you.
Man, no, but that's amazing. Definitely, we need to get that up.
Yeah.
Because that's what matters. Because hopefully I'm wrong, but I feel like things are going to get a lot worse before they get better.
Yeah.
And these are the things that are going to need to happen. And it's going to take ordinary people to step up and to help and do everything.
Well, they're not ordinary people. I think once you do it, you become a hero. You become the extraordinary. What does it say? Ordinary is nothing but a little extra on it.
Yeah.
It's extraordinary. You got ordinary person, then you do the extra. Now you're extraordinary, man.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have to be Superman, you know. Mm-hmm. You have to. Sometimes you just need a cat who does the thing.
Yeah.
Who just steps up and does the thing.
Very true. Very true.
Batman had no superpowers, but we're gonna talk about that.
Batman
could do anything. It just didn't make no sense. Robin had no purpose. He should have never fought Kato. When they fought Kato, that's
something different.
I know I'm digressing.
That was a different era.
When he fought Kato as a kid, I was so pissed.
I don't think, but that's the thing. I think that's one of those things. Yeah. No one actually ever believed that would really happen.
We were pissed in the community, man.
That's just nah. That's crazy. All right, well, that's amazing. That's really amazing. Was there anybody else you wanted to contact?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Chloe T right now. Chloe T McAfee, get her up online. They're calling her now. Nice. Because she's doing something, and she's doing. Clotilde's doing some. Look, this is some of the masks. I'm gonna put some of these images up later in the recorded version.
Yeah,
so we'll put some images up. This is what they're doing right now, and it's crazy what she's doing. To her and Barbara Bates are just doing. Look, they made the first 10,000 masks, man. Oh, so let me call Clotilde real quick.
Yeah, that would be great.
If it's closed captioning, it's ringing.
We actually need to do that.
We know it, but one of the coders I have does closed captioning automatic.
We need to do that.
Yeah, I'll show you one of the ones. I'm telling you, man, I did my research. It'll do the closed captioning for you.
That's as creators, that's where we need to step up. Make sure we have.
Hello.
What's up, Clotilde?
Hey, Cindy.
Girl, you on Blerd Empire right now. They can hear you, not see you, but you live right now on Instagram, Twitch, and Periscope.
You know I'm not tech savvy. I had to have everybody in the house show me how to do this.
Why are you designers? What is it about you designers? Like, look, I ain't got no phone. I don't have no watch. I make stuff.
Well, I have a watch. I have a phone. All right. I got an iPhone, so hey, I'm doing better.
Clotilde, give me your history. Look, first of all, Clotilde, I'm from a little place called Benton Harbor, Michigan. She's from a little place called Eau Claire, Michigan. Her daddy was a preacher. My daddy was a preacher, except they lived on a hill. They lived on McAfee Hill. There was 67 children. There was 67 McAfee children, right?
67? That's a lot.
Dude, they had so many daughters. People got shot trying to go and beat them daughters, man.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
We had some great parties up there.
Yes, y'all did. And you broke out from that little town, came to LA. You was with Stevie Wonder at first when he came out, right?
Yeah, I did. I did wardrobe for Steve for a minute. Wow. And I went to FIT in New York.
Okay.
Fashion Institute of Technology in New York. I've been here in Los Angeles for well over 30 years. And God has moved me from designing to manufacturing to contracting.
Wow.
And in the last 10 years, I've actually had an academy where I'm actually training sewing machine operators, and I'm placing them in jobs in the apparel industry.
What?
Yeah.
Look at you. Okay, now tell them.
I mean, we were a part of when American Apparel laid off all of those workers. I got a call from the city to get involved and the industry, and we were able to take many of those monolingual operators and train them, upgrade their skills to single needle, which means they can now make designer things as opposed to just an overlock machine. And then after doing that, we placed them in better jobs. And we partnered with a college here that was allowed us to do English as a second language. So by the time they left us, they were speaking English.
What? Now, am I too old to get into the program?
Are you too old? No one knows. You know what's so funny?
some of the operators were 60 years old because they had been working for American Apparel for years.
Wow.
And they were able to, we were able to take them and train them, and they were in tears because many of them thought that they would never be able to learn another skill or get a second job after that job after they had been there for so long.
This was called making. See, I keep saying.
So God has allowed me to use all the skills that I have learned in my 40 years in the industry to be able to use it for such a time as now. And so we've done mass production where I produce thousands of garments for companies like Guess and DCBG and JCPenney's, and so we've done it all.
Hey, I think I talked to you. I think I talked to you when you were starting to make school uniforms. You were just starting to do the school uniforms, right?
We did school uniforms. Yeah. We sold them to New York school districts. We sold them to we had shops in Macy's, uniform shops in Macy's where we sold uniforms. I had a guy gave me an unusual concept of coordinate sportswear where kids didn't want to wear uniforms anyway in high school.
Yeah, that's Royce.
And we were able to take the concept of a blue jean jacket, make it in uniform fabric, and the kids wanted to wear it. I mean, we had like 12 pieces that they could choose from, and so no two kids on the campus necessarily looked the same, but they were all in uniform.
Man, I know my son could have used that at Notre Dame High School when he was out here.
Oh yeah,
they had him in them plain uniforms. Yeah. Now let's get to what you're doing now with these surgical masks. Tell me how you're doing this now.
Listen, we were sitting watching TV, and my sister this was probably 3 weeks ago, we're sitting down and we're watching what's going on, and she's saying, you gotta make masks. And I'm sitting listening, but I'm thinking, Lord. You know what I'm saying? What do you want me to do here? You know what I'm saying? I've been equipping students, what do you want me to do? And so last week, she sat down again and she said, you got to do this, right? And I started laughing. I said, yeah, I have inquired of the Lord, and he said, I'm to do these masks. I said, and so what I did is what I always do is I did research.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure that the masks that we were making were going to be effective.
Okay.
Not just, and so what I found out is that there's 3 levels. There's 3 layers to the mask.
Okay.
And the Lord gave me denim.
Got you.
And he gave me denim because denim is one of the strongest fabrics, in the catalog of fabrics that we have because it's a twill weave. And so he gave me denim. And then when I read something based on what the success rate was for viruses getting through the fabrics, one of them had said if you use 2 layers of a dishcloth, you almost could reach the same success rate as the N95. And so I called fabric people that I knew and told them what I was looking for, and got the polypropylene because that's the fabric that all of the masks are made out of that they use for the hospitals. And so I'm using that as a lining inside of a French terry. French terry is it's a high-end fabric in the garment industry, but for this purpose, it gives me 2 layers, which is a looping and a flat that won't allow virus to get through. And then we've got that second layer for the polypropylene that will give them more security. And so I didn't want to just do a mask. I wanted to make sure that whatever we did was as effective as it could be.
Yeah.
And then I said, Lord, and the blessing is, Sinbad, is that he's given us every step.
Okay.
And so once I started working on the prototype, I said, Lord, where are we going to, you're telling me to do this. We're going to give them to people that need them, but how do we connect, right?
Got you.
And the minute I said that, he said, you already have the connection. So I just reached out to my connections in the city, my connections in the county, radio, the different people that I've worked with over the years, because I have a nonprofit. And so all we do is work with people that have needs. And so I reached out to them, and then they started telling me, okay, this is what we need. This is how many we're going to need. And so we started putting those pieces in place. And so we will probably ship our first We'll probably ship our first 1,000 or so by next week, by the end of next week.
Wow. Okay.
And then we're gearing up to do more than that.
Okay.
But we're cutting. We cut 10,000.
Okay.
And so we're doing it in increments of 1,000.
Okay.
Just to because we got to put people in place.
Got you.
So I call my students, some of my students that I placed in jobs were too. I didn't want to call them because they're over 60.
Yes.
And I know they're not working, but I didn't want to put them at risk. So I called some of my younger students.
Okay.
And so they're going to come into the studio. We operate out of the Worksource Center at Goodwill.
Okay. Okay.
That's where the class is. And so we will be in there making masks. And then I have 2 more outside contractors that have committed to work with me to do the mask. We're doing two styles of masks.
All right.
And then I just did a pattern for a gown to see what the needs are with gown, just to be ready.
So let me ask you this.
Just to be ready. I just believe it's an opportunity for those of us who are gifted.
Cool.
That have the ability. I mean, I called my industry and I said, this was almost a month ago, I said, is anybody doing anything to help, to do this? And so there was only one company at the time that was actually doing it, and none of them were people of color. And so God just kind of pressed me that we need to do it for our own community.
Yeah.
And then when I called one of the council people, she said, Clotilde, if you're going to do it, take some to Martin Luther King Hospital.
Got you.
They might be some of the ones that won't get masks. And then I got a call from the city saying, Clotilde, we're going to need some for the Worksource Center.
Okay.
We're going to need for social workers. And so we're gearing up to make sure that the shipping is in place. I'm putting a page up on the website that will tell people how to send me a request so that we can.
What's your website?
Make sure that we get it and we can. It's Stitches Tech.
Stitches Tech.
StitchesTech.org.
Okay.
That's the nonprofit.
STITCHES-TECH.
Yeah, STITCHES.org.
Okay.
Stitches Tech.
StitchesTech.org.
That information is not up yet. I'm waiting for my web person to finish it. But prayerfully, within a couple of days, that will be up so that people that need it, churches, that's the other thing.
All right.
We already have a list that we're forming for churches that need masks.
Okay. Now, do you have a GoFundMe? Do you have a GoFundMe or anything like that?
You know what? I don't have a GoFundMe, Sinbad. GoFundMe was our family and friends, and we called, and they just started giving so that we could do it. And people were saying, well, are you charging? I said, no, God didn't tell me to charge. He just told us to do the work. And if he said do the work, I'm believing he has the provision. And so...
And sometimes God provides through other folks. You'd be surprised. People will open the hearts up. People will open the hearts up.
That's very true.
I'm gonna make sure. Well, I'm gonna help you because I just talked to Barbara Bates. I know Barbara Bates is the designer out of Chicago. Another sister like you.
I heard you.
Yeah. So Barbara's doing this. So I'm gonna help her get her stuff.
Put her in our prayer team.
Yeah. I'm gonna put all you guys up. And I want people to understand when we say we're helping people of color, we're not colorblind. We're not saying we don't help people that's not black. We're saying this.
No.
We get left behind. What happens usually when resources and things come, because I'm about to talk in the second half about this, how we don't have online or computers for the kids supposed to do online studying. That's the next thing we'll talk about. We're just making sure that we can be part of it, but we got something for everybody, but we're making sure that we get some also.
Right. And listen, man, the calls that I have received have not been, these have been calls that will meet the need of everybody. There is no particular population. God just put churches in our spirit because we come out of all Baptist preachers and and many times they don't have what they need. And so we know that because we've grown up in the church, and so we automatically gravitate toward that as the first rule of thumb. But however God opens the door for whoever has the need, we're gonna send out whatever we can.
Okay. I'm gonna actually try to get, you know what? I'm glad y'all got me thinking, because what we got here, I'm going to try to get hold of my people at CNN. I'm going to get hold of my this is a bigger thing. I think to open this up bigger, we were just talking about trying to do so. We have the equipment here in the studio that we can actually talk about it, where I can bring y'all in on a video, bring you and Barbara in. I would love to get you in to talk about it, because the more people want to help. They don't know where to go. to help. People are like, how do I get masks to people? How do I get gloves to people? There are gloves and there are masks out there. And for all those mask hoarders, we're going to find you too. We're going to find you. We're going to find you too.
And you know what? And I really applaud you guys for the work that you're doing, because we don't have a lot of voices in the community. There's not a lot of voices. And so, I got a call yesterday. Someone heard something on KGLH and said, Clotilde, the metro workers, they don't have masks.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
They don't have masks, you know. And so I sent out a text to someone I knew, and she said, okay, I'm on it. I'll get the contact so we can see what we can do to make sure that they're part of the first 10,000 that we ship.
Clotilde, what's your last name now?
It's still McAfee.
Look at you. I knew it. That McAfee name is strong.
It is strong. It is strong. That's our legacy. That's our legacy is there.
All right. So, girl, hey, I appreciate it. I'm going to get on all this. I'm going to be staying in touch with you. I'm going to stay in touch with Barbara. And as people get a hold, I think this thing is going to grow, because it starts with just this. And it'll start growing. I think now we can go from not just partying online, but doing some really cool stuff that can make a difference.
We can do some things to make a difference. And you know what? And we've been blessed, because I don't know if you know, but Alice has been in the apparel industry, costing garments and doing production. What? And so, so she's been making sure that the mask is okay, so we can cost it out properly as far as how much fabric we have to get and all that. And so God is allowing us to use all the resources that we have just within our family to do this. And that's one of the things that had made it go smoother, because I probably would have moved a lot slower if she were not saying, hey, do this.
Step on the gas. Yeah, she stepped on the gas. Yes.
And then you know, we're in an entrepreneurial house.
Hey, that's all y'all like that. Tell your family.
We're doing what needs to be done.
Tell your family I say hello. Tell everybody I say hello. Tell your sisters I say hello. Tell everybody I say hello. And your brothers, tell everybody I say hello.
I will do that.
All right.
I will do that. And you guys take care of yourselves.
Thank you. We're going to be staying in touch, okay?
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank
you.
All right, Clotilde, thank you so much.
Amazing.
Bye-bye.
Yo, I'm going to tell you something right now. This is the best. First, hey, Hot Breath, thank you. Yeah, we're going to stay safe out there. If you want to comment, we're up live on. We're going to have to reset here in about 10 minutes.
Probably on Instagram. Instagram, it's going to go down, but we're going to restart it right back up. So
for Twitch and Periscope, y'all stay out there. It won't go off at all.
Yeah.
We'll reset this on Instagram in about 10 minutes. You just stay there. It'll pop right back on. I'm still in that. I had to find out what D Nice was doing, because he did like a 10-hour and then Questlove going on forever. So if you want some music, y'all got to check out D Nice and Big Daddy Kane. I was the Big Daddy Kane and DJ Fannie Mae. So there's a lot of people out there doing, but D Nice kicked that thing off so crazy.
Yeah.
Kicked it off so crazy.
And killing it.
Questlove, thank you.
Just a shout out to everybody who's watching us on Instagram.
Okay.
I mean, just a lot of support for pretty much what they were talking about as far as like getting the masks, literally going out of their way. Tika Snackery, I see you. Thank you for watching, everybody. Nice home setup. I see that Rodecaster 18. I had to do it right. I had to do this tech right. You know what I'm saying? It's really coming in. But everybody up on there. I'll go. If you mute that.
Oh, let me go back to my earpiece.
Yeah.
See,
then we're gonna get some feedback.
Get back. No, I'm going right back. I'm sorry. I forgot I took the earpiece out. We back. I'm back in.
Oh man. They also want to know how we still have fresh haircuts.
Oh, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. I actually took precaution. I knew this thing might shut down. So I went and got the haircut. But, we went in. Remember I said, Royce, go in. We went in. We went and got the haircut.
Literally at the last minute.
We
felt it happening.
And one thing about Sinbad, I know now, my girl Ro, Eleanor Wells, basketball player, sports fanatic, hell of a barber. We need to get her on too.
Yeah.
We get her on. We get her on at home, because I'm gonna have her show me. Now I can dye my own goatee. I can dye my hair one color.
Just shout out. Look up if you're in LA. Go to Sheer Bliss.
Sheer Bliss.
Look her up. She's
out in the valley here.
Killing it. Hopefully, once things return to normal. Don't go there now.
But she gave me the cut so I can keep it fresh. I will. Everybody's growing to gray now. So, man, Kevin Hart, man, how you going gray this young? Kevin Hart said, man, he's going gray. All that money, your hair should be naturally black. If you got that kind of money, my hair would go back to just red. So, man, I will be dyeing my goatee. I like some of this gray. I like how it mixes in to go with the frost, with the Jack Frost look, man.
Yeah. So yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in on Instagram, on YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, all that stuff. Yeah. No, I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening. For and Barbara Bates Foundation sending that stuff, getting all that. Whatchamacallit? Why am I tripping? The GoFundMe.
Oh, the GoFundMe stuff. Yeah, we'll go this
to help them make these masks.
Yes.
I mean, this is amazing work that they're doing.
We're gonna have all the information up. All the stuff will be on the website and the look on YouTube underneath. Instagram, Instagram. I probably have to keep posting it up. I might try to put up in the profile.
But they are both of their sites up, or are they still working on it?
They're still working on them. So what we'll do? We'll keep telling people.
Yeah, we'll just keep bringing it up. We'll just know everybody.
I'm excited about this CNN thing. Because I'm gonna tell you something. We're tech heads. We have some LIVEU equipment. This is the same equipment they use at networks, but because we're tech heads, we go in and we know how to beg for stuff.
Right.
We go through the NAB, which was pushed back to September. That's National Association of Broadcasters. It's all the equipment they use for everything.
Yep.
I've been going forever, and people are like, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why is it black comedian here? They didn't get it.
But you know what's crazy? Like all those years, it literally came in now because. Now these are all everything we were looking at, seeing. We're now able to implement it and not have to search and run.
Well, I have to give it to my son because I would go early on when I had more time. I would go and use the stuff. I started going just home and I'd have all the brochures in the bag. And before I know it, it was time for next year, and I hadn't used the tech yet. And I told my son, I'm tired of going to these shows. They said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I had the ideas in my mind, but I just never did it." So now I'm gonna be like this. Look here, your stuff didn't do this. Your stuff could do this. I'm running this kind of stuff. I've even gotten some stuff. Well, we're looking at a company called Stream. Well, that.
Yes,
Geo, man, we want to do some stuff.
Stream,
we create our own channel.
Geo, we see you on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
They're doing a lot of stuff, hinting maybe some Sinbad related specific applications
in Stream. So we're going to take
dedicated to your phone.
Well, that's another segment. Let's do this.
Oh no, we can't.
Schools. Everybody's out there.
Schools. Yeah.
Everybody's out there dealing with their kids now. Everybody's dealing with kids being home. Everybody's trying to homeschool. I got suggestions. It's almost the end of the school year. It's been almost the end of the school year. I hear all these parents saying, "Oh God, they're gonna get behind." You know what? Let that go. I'm like this. Why are you? If the playing field cannot be level, you got a lot of kids that don't have, and this low income. No matter what color you are, low income. A lot of the places don't have internet connections. They don't have laptops. They don't have iPads. We have to. The next movement, and this is something else we should bring up. How do we get iPads and laptops and equipment to the kids who don't have them? Yeah. How do we get? You know what? I know we might not get internet to all the apartments, but we can have an outdoor internet. We can create wide area networks where you could be outside in a park area where kids could go outside and be able to stream online.
Yeah,
that is possible.
Or Apple can just be like, "Hey guys, here's all our new iPads. Just have them."
Oh, here's the old ones. How about this? They got refurbished.
Or even the
How about this? Here, I don't want you to lose your profit. I got it. You got to make a living. All the old stuff, all the refurbished stuff, all this stuff is sitting there. Everybody got stuff at home that can still push an iOS that's at least new enough to be able to send down apps and study. That's all it is needed. And then we got to find a way to get these guys, internet connections.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at people like Spectrum and all you people making all this crazy money. Your stuff don't work at my house. I bought the damn business package. Maybe you can make it up to me.
It's a miracle that we're even able to stream.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Thank you.
Because it's crazy. But no, you're right.
But I'll be less pissed if you help somebody.
Yeah.
I'll be less pissed
exactly
if you help somebody.
I think hopefully it doesn't get to that point where they're forced or whatever. But I think companies are slowly wrapping their heads around it, and I think
this is the new day.
Most of them I think are going to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We'll find out, man.
Yeah.
I like man, DJ, it's good ideas. And any new guitar tech? No what, man? I'm gonna talk about guitar tech. And another session. That's a whole
5 hours for him.
Dude, that's a whole. Don't we talk about music tech, dude? I'm gonna show you everything in a book. We call it everything in the book bag.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm carrying everything in a book bag. If it don't fit my book bag, I ain't bringing it, bro. So that's a whole different show.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, man.
Well, actually, speaking of, since we're on the tech thing, kind of one of the things I wanted to jump into, break it down for people because I think everyone's still trying to figure it out, but. All these, how I mentioned at the top, but all these different video chatting apps.
Do you want to reset before we do that?
Reset the. Oh yeah.
Hey guys,
we're going to reset Instagram. Yeah, because we got to do that.
And Periscope. Hey, if you guys are out there on Twitch and Periscope, man, send us a message. I only see about 4 or 5 up, so I don't know. I don't have the
main actions on Instagram. Look at
I think the main action is here.
All right, we're just shutting down Instagram. We're gonna be right back up, so don't leave.
And I'm actually going to do a little more. I'm going to do a better job at advertising from my Sinbad stuff to the Blerd Empire stuff, Royce. Because we got some good stuff here. But it'll be cool because when we go back up, good thing about doing this stuff with YouTube and everything, it stays there and people can catch it later. And I can tell people, hey man, go to YouTube and check out what we did. You get some information on everything that we talked about. All the Barbara Bates Foundation, BarbaraBatesFoundation.com. She's out of Chicago doing the face mask, and they're doing the mask for the surgical mask. Chloe T. McAfee, StitchesTech.org, STITCHESTECH.org. And these are Midwest people, Eau Claire, Michigan, and Chicago, Illinois. So yes, and we back up. Let me go ahead back up here.
We back up on IG.
Back up on Instagram. Now, see, now that we found the secret.
Yeah.
Now that we found out what the bands are doing, like 315, we're cool, man. So what we want to do now is talk about what we're doing. We were going to, okay, I'm not going to lie. Let me, I'm going to turn this down so I can, I was going to be a little selfish, boys. Mm-hmm. And we might still keep a couple things out the sauce. But there's a million ways for you to say podcast. And I think the new word is not podcasting anymore. Mm-hmm. To just broadcast it, just be online. You can, okay, this is called a podcast. But if I didn't call it a podcast, I'd still be doing this.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Then what's the difference between me doing this and me just going live on Instagram? Mm-hmm. Because the way we went live on Instagram, we did like a podcast. We had just using iPads and iPhones. We were able, and the switcher from Black Magic.
Right.
We were doing the same thing we do with a podcast, except we were live streaming. Because I think now that definition and those genres are blurred between podcasting. Hey man, I just felt like going up.
Right.
Podcast more formal. Say, hey, if I'm gonna do a podcast every Saturday, because I can listen to the podcast, and you can get time to bring guests on. But sometimes, with my ADHD, the way I work, stream of consciousness. Hey man, let me get up right now.
Yeah.
It's like being, hey, I got some news. Let's get it out there right now.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's definitely great for your personal page. Everybody jumping on.
Yeah.
And we can mention it back to on Blerd and tell people to come over there.
Yeah.
And also tell more people to come over here because we're trying to build this as its own foundation.
And I'm gonna do a better job because you know what? I've been out here so busy. I haven't done the job with Blerd Empire.
Nobody.
Because we still been trying to figure it out. We still been trying to figure out what it is.
It's still,
and now in this time, it's mutated into a new thing.
Yeah, it has.
At least now.
It's evolving for sure. Yeah. So with that too, So I want to go back to the video chatting apps.
Let me tell you before we get started. Let me show what my son is doing. He's over here with his left hand like a keyboard player. He's using the switcher. The way he's switching cameras. There's no other tech crew here. Which so my wife does want to get involved with us.
Oh, I should have.
She's got the baby now. She's babysitting. Okay, yes. I would have to come down. So we're gonna bring her in so she could be. But I talk so crazy. I think I drive her crazy sometimes. But we coming.
Yeah, we're gonna have mom. She'll do the switcher. You guys can see here.
Yeah.
The angles a little bit. You can kind of see it, and then y'all can see it on Instagram. So yeah, literally, I'm trying to concentrate and switch angles at the same time. But I'm kind of getting the hang of it. But yeah, we're gonna get mom who wants to help out. It'll be a family. It's a family business.
But you know what? But that's what you can do now.
Yeah.
You're all sitting in the same house. If you're driving music crazy, give them a job.
Right. Exactly.
Don't pay them though.
I do charge one roll of toilet paper.
I know, bro. Oh, hey,
the Charmin.
That's the new prison interchange. Whether it was cigarettes or something, now it's toilet tissue.
Exactly.
And some hand sanitizer, which we make our own.
Oh yeah. But you mastermind that.
Yeah, we mastermind that. I got with the aloe vera alcohol,
right?
Some tea tree oil.
Exactly.
Keep your vitamin E, and I'm ready.
And ready to go.
Yeah, and I ain't dried out.
Not yet.
Yeah,
I've been pretty dry.
Okay,
that's another discussion. That's another discussion.
You like me. Hey man, just sent a resource for internet access from California community colleges. Okay, cool, man.
Oh, is that
that's thank you. Yes. Somebody just sent this for us.
Oh, nice.
Just sent resources for internet access. Oh, I love this for people who want to use access going to California Community College. Thank you so, man. Great. It's a JB. Yeah, thank you, JB, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That is awesome.
Hey, somebody said bring Mama Meredith. Yeah, we're gonna bring her in. We're gonna bring her in.
We're bringing the whole family.
Yeah, we're bringing the whole family. And then my daughter, Paige, and her fiance are gonna be doing their own podcast. Mm-hmm. Because there's too many Scorpios in one room for me and her. That's
gotta spread it out. But yeah, no, a lot of good things are coming.
Yeah.
But let's bring it back real quick to these video chatting because I feel like we keep throwing it out there and people are like, oh wait, and then we don't. Yep. But so here's the top six top 6 video chatting apps that people can use, and each one's for different situations. And
then I'm gonna throw some stuff at him he don't know about.
Yeah, and then we'll break down what each one is really good for. So first, I think it's something that's pretty well known now, but it was really big for corporations, and that's Zoom. So Zoom, which I'm sure you guys have figured it out by now, but the Zoom app, which is iOS, Android, desktop, everything.
Yep.
This is like if you want to get a big conference with a lot of people, you can have up to 100 participants or 100 people all at the same time, and this is all video chatting. So this is definitely the main hub or the biggest source if you guys just want to get a whole bunch of people. If you're a company or you're just a bunch of people who just want to come together. Now, only 49 people will actually be shown like in the video chat at a time, which I think for most people will be
that's more. That's way too. We did that with Blue Jean.
Yeah.
But the Blue Jean network too. We need to look back at them.
You got to look back at them.
Yeah, we got to look back and put that down.
And what's cool is there is a free option, but the free option only lasts for 40 minutes at a time. So if you wanted to have a longer chatting session, there's other paid options in business and things like that. And if you go to their website, I believe it's zoom.com.
Yeah.
If you go to their website, they have it all laid out. But what I'm trying to do is trying to break down all the free options for people who just...
People are buying stock in Zoom.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting crazy. So that's kind of like the biggest one. If you want the most people, video chatting, all that stuff. But if you're meeting somebody one-on-one, it's unlimited. The time's unlimited. But just know that if you have more than one person, you're only limited to 40 minutes. So just to kind of like keep that in mind, you kind of have to stop and restart, kind of like what we're doing with Instagram.
Okay, I'm going to say a secret, and I shouldn't say it here. Oops. I shouldn't say it here because Zoom might find out. I used to take lessons on Zoom, and they said there was a 40-minute limit. We would go an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you guys want, you can test the theory. You can test the theory and see if they'll kick you out. That'd actually be great. So... that's the only one that I'm going to mention that has a time limit as far as I know. Now the next one is Google Hangout, and most people have heard of Google Hangout. It allows 150.
Devin's in here.
Oh, Devin, hey, what's up, Devin? It allows 150 people to chat. Or actually, no, sorry. It allows 150 people to be a part of the conference or whatever you have going on, but only 10 people at a time can chat for free, can video chat. Yeah. But 150 people can listen in on what's going on and watch from their computer or phone or whatever about what's going on. But only 10 people can be a part of the video chat. Now,
which one's that?
This is Google Hangout.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, and again,
that's
iOS, Android, like everything I'm going to mention is both platforms and the desktop.
Can I ask some stuff to you about Zoom that you know about? Zoom. Well, you know what? Zoom can use, now when you talk about Switchboard Live has Switchboard Live Cloud. You can push Zoom now with Switchboard Live Cloud.
Yeah, you can. You actually can.
And and it plays with Yellow Duck. Did you know that? You didn't know, did you? I found out. Zoom plays with Yellow Duck, which is something for you can go out to
well, let's hold that. Let's hold that.
We'll hold that.
Let me get through the list first.
All right, cool. All right.
And then we'll break it down.
Okay.
So Google Hangouts is kind of like another option if you want a lot of people, but still have that like more professional conference setting. And you can have you can have 100 people in there listening, and then up to 10 people video chatting. But if you need more than 10 people, there's a paid option that gives you up to 25 people. If you want to buy into it, but if you want that free, you can go up to 10. So if 10's not enough for your video conferencing purposes, then you might want to look at Zoom. Now, from everything on, those were kind of like the two best like professional video chat apps, if you will. The rest are kind of just like the regular social apps that anybody can use. And this next one, obviously, if you have an iPhone, you've heard of it. If you have an Android, you think it's stupid and annoying. But FaceTime. And FaceTime with, I think it was an update like 1 or 2 updates ago.
Yeah.
They really bumped up FaceTime to where you can have 64 people together chatting, video chatting. And of course, it works with your iPhone and your Mac. Obviously, this does not work with Android, so that's a caveat there. But if you're a bunch of people who have iPhones and you want to chat with a lot of people, you want to do it for free, you want to do it very easily, FaceTime's another option. And what some people might not know is if you have a group chat of like 10 people, 10 of your friends or 10 of your family, you can literally initiate a FaceTime right within that group chat that invites everybody. You can jump in. And what's cool is you can, if you have the iPhone 10 and up, you can do the Memoji features on your face while you're FaceTiming, and they got, the filters and all that stuff. So you can have fun with it and just keep it all within the iMessage app on your phone without having to re-download another app, tell people to come over to a different app. So FaceTime, it's been tried, it's been tested, it's there, and if anything, it's always there as a fallback. So I always like to bring up FaceTime. Now, the next one is Google Duo. So this is also another Google video chatting application.
I'm just writing out to people right now.
Okay.
While you're talking, yeah.
Nice, awesome. And the difference with Google Duo versus Google Hangout, if you guys are confused, is think of Google Duo as kind of like the laid back version. So you can only do 12 people at a time with Google Duo, and it only works, the video, at least as of now, only works for the mobile version of the app. So if you have iPhone or Android, you can have up to 12 people, and that's just another way to just chat with people, hang out, things like that. I'm not sure you can do any like cool filters or anything. I think it's pretty standard, just video chatting. So if you want something like that and you want to work within Google's realm without having to deal with Google Hangouts, Google Duo is another option, and super simple, super easy.
Cool.
Now the next one, this one's like blowing up. It's called House Party. Now for all the young people, you've probably already heard of House Party.
What's that on?
It's literally
its own platform?
So it's iOS, Android, and desktop.
Okay.
And I think it's a Chrome extension too,
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now House Party literally came out, like I remember when this came out. It came out like in 2016, so a few years ago. And it was just this app. It's like, hey, if you just want to video chat with a bunch of your friends.
I remember that, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, at the time, I was like, well, who's going to want to do that? We got FaceTime. We don't really need that. But now it's kind of like doubling back. And now people are rediscovering House Party who might not have even known it was there.
For young people, they might like that. House Party?
Yeah, no, it's great because this is what sets House Party apart. It's you can have up to 8 people. So not as much as all the other offerings. You can have up to 8 people. But what sets House Party apart from all the other video chatting apps is that you can play games together. So you can have 8 people in the chat, and they have a couple games that are installed.
Easier than Twitch, right?
That are integrated.
Easier than Twitch, right?
Oh, yeah. No. So one of the games is Heads Up. So Ellen's Heads Up game is actually integrated into the app. So you can actually play different categories and pretty much, I think, all the categories in Heads Up together in the app, which is a lot of fun. So obviously, this is a reason why there's a resurgence, because people want to be able to communicate, but they want to go beyond just being able to see each other's faces, because even that gets boring after a while. I think so. Having those games to be a part of it, I think is a big thing. And I was just playing around with it with Bianca, my wife, and we were having a lot of fun with it just with that. And they also have let me get the games right. They have Heads Up, they have a trivia one, they have Chips and Guac, and they have Quick Draw, which Quick Draw back a few years ago when it was out, like Quick Draw was amazing. It was like Pictionary, the digital version of Pictionary. And literally can communicate with 2 different phones. It tells you when you got to draw, and it tells the other person when they have to guess what you drew. But now all that's integrated into House Party, so it's a lot of fun. And obviously you can screen share your phone as well. All these apps that I mentioned, you can screen share, except FaceTime, you can't screen share. But you can screen share, show people, what's on your phone if you want to do that. But yeah, House Party, definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun, especially if you are part of a group that likes to play games and have fun with one another, So that's House Party. And a thing I want to point out about House Party too is that if you look at the notes, at least on iOS, the last update was 8 months ago. So I don't know if the company kind of like chilled off it for a sec, because before this all happened, nobody was really using it, I don't think. So it's almost like seeing that the last update was 8 months ago. It'd be kind of funny if they were just like, you know what, screw it, this isn't working. Now all of a sudden it's like back and popular. Like in the App Store, it's like number 3 on most free downloads of free downloaded apps. So yeah, if you guys, anybody from House Party in that company listening, go update. People are using it now, and people are loving it. So yeah, that's that. And now my last one, which is more similar to House Party. This is again just one if you just want to have fun. It's called Squad. Yeah, that's right, Squad. And now Squad, you can have up to 9 people, and it's iOS and Android, but no desktop version, I don't believe. You can have up to 9 people chatting, but what makes this one unique is it doesn't have games, but it allows you to actually watch YouTube videos together. You can watch TikTok videos. You can even watch free movies together because it's integrated into Pluto TV, which is ridiculous. So, for example, I was testing it, and me and Bianca, we were watching Good Burger, literally on our phones, and we can see it together. And of course you can screen share. But what's amazing with this is the app if you want to FaceTime and still be a part of somebody's kind of like social media binge. So people who are just on a YouTube binge, instead of like texting links, you can just jump up on Squad and be like, yo, check out this video. And you guys can be watching that video together, commenting. Same with TikTok, because everyone who uses TikTok, you can just get lost for hours just scrolling. And now you can actually do that, not alone in your bed at night at like 3 a.m. Now you can do that with somebody. I mean, you're still alone in your bed, but at least you're FaceTiming somebody while you're doing it. So it's better, right? I think. I don't know. Anyways, you can do it. You can do it. And having that integration. And so everybody who's a part of the chat is actually watching everything live.
Wait, which one's
together? Squad. Have you not been listening this whole time?
No, but the last one you said, I didn't get the name.
Squad.
No, it happens. I was like, you know what? Okay, ADHD. I'm listening because some of those, all those are cool. I probably won't use none of those.
You're on somebody else's live.
Michael Collier is doing stand-up. You had to look at it. He's doing stand-up live.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So Michael Collier is live.
Nice.
On Instagram doing stand-up. He's from his living room, which something we're going to do later down the road.
Yeah. It's good to know that you're still tuned in to Blerd Empire.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm in everywhere.
No,
I'm everywhere. Because I know I'm waiting for you to get to.
Right.
I'm waiting for the heavyweights.
Okay.
You give the light. That's the last.
Yeah. It's almost your turn.
No. You got the heavyweights over there too.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are, because that's funny. I think you, and then I think you should add. You might not know that you now.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Okay. Those are lightweights too, though.
Just little. Yeah. Just the last kind of like to end it all. So those are the options. So you have for the more like professional conferencing. If you want to bring a couple of people together, maybe you're working on a business, working with people. Zoom and Google Hangouts. Those will kind of be your best bets. In my opinion, just know that with Zoom, it has that 40-minute limit, but Zoom allows you to video chat with the most people.
Okay.
So if you kind of want like a nice in-between, Google Hangouts might be the way to go.
Cool.
As far as like just the cool chill options, FaceTime, Google Duo, Hangout, House Party, and Squad. Now, if you guys want to just have fun and just be ridiculous, House Party or Squad, those are going to be the two to check out, in my opinion. If
Squad does sound kind of cool. These I like doing this for. Some of these are like, I know you're a House Party, Squad. FaceTime's a lot of people. I found out even Google Hangout, 150 people. You know what? I think some of those like organizations, companies, but I found out what you're doing with House Party and Squad. You got your family, you got your tight crew, like you do with your people.
Exactly.
Hey man, y'all, we can keep everybody else out, but we can still, you know what happens? You don't lose your mind being lonely.
Exactly.
I think that's what the House Party Squad is. Not so much podcasting. It's more like I call it, that's why it's called Hangout. Yeah. Let's hang out.
Exactly.
And let's have a house party let's there.
Have a house party. Yeah. So those are some options for you guys to check out. And if you do, let me know what you guys think. And I might do a live stream like from within some of those apps too, just so people can see what it's like.
I wonder something. With House Party and Squad, say you're watching, like when we do our Instagram Live or our Soul Festival, can you go from Squad, hey y'all, let's all sit and watch this other thing together?
That's you could because Squad it integrates right into YouTube, so literally we can all be video chatting through Squad. Someone can pull up the YouTube video and be like, oh hey, now we're just gonna watch this, and so everybody can just sit and watch it. Yeah.
You know what? We need to.
We can mess around.
Okay, now you just gave me some thoughts. We need to do that.
Yep.
All right.
Squad.
Squad's I like that.
Squad's my personal favorite.
I like that one.
Yeah. For sure.
So Squad is the one.
Squad's the one for me.
Okay.
And yeah, so those are mine. Now, what do you have in mind?
Well, we're already using the ones you're talking. Now, personally, that's more. I like this more like Hangout. That's more like instead of podcasting. I think those are great. Those are hang out with people.
Yeah.
You may be looking at it a whole different way because I'm not young. I ain't trying to social media hang like that. But I'm thinking maybe even with my family, even with the House Party and Squad. But my family's so big, 8 people. That's just one part of my family. So I can't do that. I would have to take my family to either FaceTime because. Not because I don't know if it's the best, but I think FaceTime, a lot of older people, they're just safe with FaceTime.
Yeah.
But if I could get them to go to Zoom, because I haven't dealt with Google Hangout.
Yeah,
But maybe only 10 people can chat, so videos say no. I would take my people more to Zoom. My family, my big family, go into Zoom and everybody can talk, and we cross talk anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So that might be cool with me. I like for what I was talking about. Recommending people, if you want to watch the show within the show, like, hey, we're hanging out, we're watching this TV show, well, let's have our little group. Oh, there's a bigger group out there that exists.
Right.
You know, so cool. I love all those, Royce.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going with here.
All right, drop the gems.
Now we're dropping the gems.
And now that I'm not talking, I can switch.
I want you to check out, if you want a podcast and you just want to get into the game and you don't have any money, you're starting out, I saw something called You Now.
You Now?
You Now is a quick way. You can chat with people. You can put lower thirds in. You can drop picture-in-picture. You can do graphics. Yeah,
okay.
You Now. Check it out.
Now.
And then,
I gotta write that
then
down.
Live Me. These are around a long time, but I never messed with them because
a lot of these have.
They weren't for what I wanted to do, but I shouldn't have done that.
Right.
I should have said these might be available for somebody else. Live Me is kind of the same thing that has that ability. Now, you want to go heavy duty? There's a brother named Rudy. Rudy Ellis. Switchboard Live. And now they have an iCloud, Switchboard Cloud, which opens up a whole new way. You can do multiple platforms. Thing is, there's money involved.
Right.
It's not as expensive as it used to be. I went and looked at it. But Switchboard Live, you want to go big. Some of you want to go big. You want to do multiple platforms. And that's the difference. If you're looking at multiple platforms, that changes the game. If you just want to go Instagram, cool. I just stay on Twitch. We'll look at those things separately. But Switchboard Live allows you to go to a lot of channels. And Switchboard Live is using the background with some of the other ones. And I'll get to it. Yeah. So you can piggyback. That's what happens now. They're not just being proprietary anymore. People's like, I'll share. I was charging a lot of money, but I'll share.
Right.
Switcher Studio is what we just used when we did our Soul Festival. Your iPad becomes. Well, tell them, Royce, you ran it. Tell them what Switcher Studio.
Switcher Studio, that's definitely one if you want to more like hands-on. And the Switcher Studio, that's actually what we use to go live on when we did your Soul Festival.
Every Friday we're doing it.
Yes.
Sinbad's Funk Friday, I'm playing my soul music festivals.
On his Instagram page, at Sinbad Bad, we're doing every Friday his soul festivals. And so pretty much what I did was we had the video playing through, and it's an iPad app, and it's also for iPhone. This app is only iOS.
Yes.
And what
I
did was,
Droid people, I ain't trying to be racist.
Yeah, and so we ran the feed, a video feed within the Switcher Studio app, and shot that out. We were able to plug it into Instagram using a free kind of like integration that actually allows you to go into Instagram via a third party.
We didn't tell. We're not going to tell them the name yet.
We're not going to tell.
That's ours. That's our secret sauce.
We're not going to tell you the name.
Yeah.
But it allowed us to go into Instagram from a third party that's not your phone.
Yeah.
And from that, you can from Switcher, you can add a bunch of graphics, text, things can pop up.
Yes.
It acts as an actual like Switcher. Actually,
you actually do interviews. You can bring people in.
Yeah. You can create a link and you can send some people in. I think the max is 4 or 5. People you can bring in, and those people that you bring in, their cameras actually become a source that you can then cut to, or you can have everybody combined together in the chat, which is really nice. Only thing with Switchboard is that there's also some money involved.
Yeah, but it's not big. But it's not big. It's not big.
But
money.
This is like if you really want more control, if you're trying to put a production together, and you want more control, and you want it to be all mobile and dedicated. It's all iOS, iPhone based. So you can bring in your phone as a source. You can bring in your iPad as a source. You can even bring in your Mac as a source. So if you're working on something on your desktop, you can bring that into.
Was it maximum 8 cameras? Was it 4 cameras? 8 cameras?
If you do the kind of like the group video chat room, I believe it's 4 or 5. But I'm actually curious. I have to double check how many
people doing cooking shows and everything with this.
If you bring in dedicated sources of other people's phones, because the thing is, if you want to bring in a specific phone as a source, you have to be on the same Wi-Fi.
Okay.
But if you want to create like a group chat setting, then I think it's only like 4 or 5 people. But Switcher Studio is amazing. If you just want a full mobile production,
and it's not hard to get into it.
No. It's super easy to learn.
Like I said, the only person that gets left out on some of these things is everybody's used to Instagram Live. I think the bigger numbers for a lot of people are their Instagram Live accounts.
Yeah.
I have more people actually on Twitter, but Instagram Live is still the place where I go.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're looking at Periscope, and I'm trying. Well, that's because I'm not coming from the Sinbad one. I got to train people to be here.
That's what I'm saying. We got to let people know. I mean,
yeah,
we have a YouTube channel, we have a Twitch channel, we have a Periscope channel. So it's just a matter of getting those people over there. Instagram's the easiest, obviously. Yeah. So it's just trying to get people to go into those other channels that we got.
Yeah. So now we got we use switches. Okay, now we're talking about switches. Okay, I don't know why I put this like this. There's something out there. It's just the way they do their codec, HEVC, and the way they have their cloud. It's coming out of Cleveland. They gave me one of some boxes, but you had to plug it in, so I couldn't do what I want. It's called Boxcast.
Oh, okay.
Boxcast has their own iOS app. You can just sit here on your phone and get out and do some really. Boxcast is a really great company out of Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah. But no, they just added, and I lost my mind. Now, the box is expensive, but if you want to monetize, say I want to do live concerts, this at another level, because I'm talking about where entertainment is going. We're talking about how has this changed entertainment. Say, I want to monetize. Say, hey, somehow we got to still make a living. Yeah. Singers still got to make a living. How many free concerts can you do? You have to figure out, what can I do? Boxcast Pro, you can monetize it, sell tickets to it. It has, now this is what we're going to love. It has DVR capabilities. You can pause, fast forward, back up as you're watching it, which no one has. I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
So I look at Boxcast, get started with the iOS app, or just get a Boxcast, Boxcast, and then look at the Boxcast Pro when you're ready to spend some money. It's a little bit over $3,000, whatever, to get into the game. But that's because you want to make money. You want to do something great.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm giving them a call Monday.
Nice.
Because I just want to jump at it. Twitch, okay, what we talking about? Twitch, I thought was just, I just thought it was for gaming. I had no idea that it had jumped to the next level. There's, God, I forgot. The young lady that does the Twitch for musicians. They're at another level. Go to online, Twitch for musicians, look it up. Because now they're doing live concerts, they're doing things, and you can monetize at Twitch. When you first get there, your mind's gonna be kind of blown. So when you first get to Facebook, and there's a lot on the side, because it was made for young people, because there's a lot of things they can buy, emojis and super fives. Right. People can throw a lot of stuff at you. There's a lot going on. But once I got there and kind of looked at it, I said, this is cool. I would look at it. My thing is, I'm gonna experiment with all these and see which one works well. Right. So Twitch is another good thing to look at. Streamlabs is just, if you know what OBS, Open Broadcast System, Streamlabs has their own Open Broadcast System. It's worthwhile for everybody just to look at OBS. It's free. It's one of the best ways to stream if you want to get serious, just to learn the technology. You look it up if you want. But OBS is what it's called. Streamlabs has their own version. They got some cool stuff through there. Blue Jean was a company that was doing video conferencing. We were messing around with it for a while. Yeah. But we were trying to make it do something that, like with Zoom figured it out. Right. Blue Jean was trying to figure out. Now, I haven't got a chance to play with Blue Jean in this new world. So Monday, I'm going to go back to because Blue Jean had just made a deal with Dolby. So their sound. Dolby, man, you can have a sound system set up where it sounds really good. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's when we saw them at NAB, they were just incorporating that. Nice. So Blue Jeans is worthwhile to look at.
I like that.
Restream. Restream is what we're doing right now.
Yeah, right? Restream's what we're doing. That allows us to literally stream out to YouTube, Periscope, Twitch. We could have done LinkedIn if we wanted.
Facebook. It does Facebook Live too.
It does Facebook. The only thing is, for free, you can only stream to Facebook on your personal page. If you wanted to do a fan page, you have to pay.
Cool, I got you.
So that's one of the reasons why we didn't do Facebook, at least for now. But again, this is just for the meantime until we can start using that other thing.
What they call it? They call it that cross posting. Yeah. Where cross posting is, I'll show you what one of these things can do. We'll give an example. But Restream pretty cool. Stream Elements is another OBS system. Just look them up. Stream Elements. Zoom can also use Restream now.
Nice.
You know they do.
That'll be cool.
And you can monetize in Zoom now if you do it right.
Really?
Yes.
Now that's interesting.
Yes. I'm not sure. I shouldn't talk about this one yet, right? That's our stuff.
Yeah, not yet.
That's barbecue. Some things are like barbecue. You can look it up. And we might become consultants and charge. We might want to charge for the gold and nuggets.
We'll charge them.
Yeah, man. Or trade out with some people on some stuff, man. Right. Okay. Hey, man. Tribe. I'm gonna get you what I'm gonna answer some of these questions, y'all. When I get through this, I'm gonna answer some of these questions online that you sending me. Okay. Here's one that Royce is gonna lose his mind on. I shouldn't even tell nobody about this. Ecamm. Remember Ecamm? Ecamm was just all right.
Yeah.
Ecamm Live. They even have a third party stuff like eyeglasses. Anybody that's doing all kind of stuff like this, eyeglasses gives you control of your camera. You can control the contrast. You can zoom in on it. So it takes control of your camera on your computer. You can, yes. Eyeglasses is from Ecamm. But Ecamm also has call recorder. If you use Skype, you can record your Skype calls using Ecamm, their thing called call recorder. But dude, Ecamm Live Pro, Ecamm Live can do picture, all kinds of stuff. Ecamm is great, but Ecamm Live Pro,
nice.
$20 a month. Multi-stream with Restream switchboard. Virtual webcam. You can send to another app like that one and that one. You can send to another app on your computer.
Okay.
It becomes a camera.
Nice.
So as I'm streaming, say I wanted to send it to my webpage or another outside app that does some things for us, it sees it as a camera.
Wow.
See, I just found it out. I didn't get a chance to tell you last night.
I love that.
It uses Switchboard Live and Zoom.
Okay.
So I can go from Ecamm into Zoom.
How much does it cost?
$20 a month.
Okay.
Not bad. That's the Pro. Now, other than doing that stuff, it does everything but those things on the other one. You can use it in Skype to allow your guests to see the broadcast in real time.
Right.
So you can use Ecamm, and I could have brought some people in on Skype on interviews using Ecamm.
Okay.
Ecamm Live.
I love that.
Real-time monitoring
Cool.
with Apple TV as a display. You send it out to Apple. Yes.
So is it just AirPlay it, or how does that work?
It sees it's the Bluetooth, sees it's AirPlay. That becomes your display, real-time monitoring.
Okay.
Is that stupid?
That's dope.
Or it does NDI. If you got an NDI display, it will use that too. 4K streaming, 1440p at 4K.
Dang.
If you need that.
That's dope. I like that one. That's my favorite.
You said 5 stars on it, right? Mimo Live, MIMO. They make the, Boinks, BOINX, Boinks makes that stop motion. Makes for good stop motion. If those you like to do stop motion, you should look at Boinks, BOINX, stop motion. You can have your kids make crazy little videos, some stop motion, like little clay motion stuff. It's real cheap. Boinks has a thing called Boinks TV 2. Boinks, Mimo Live, which is part of Boinks software, turns a Mac into a live video production and can be used just for audio if you want. You use Mimo Call for podcasting with multiple guests. It's got built-in group calling. It's got sound that's crazy. Mimo Cam can use an iPhone or iPad as a camera connected to the Mac.
Nice.
Mimo is for people, I tell you, it's worthwhile looking at. That's why I say you got to play with stuff. And they all have 14-day free trials, even the Ecamm.
Nice.
14-day free trial with the Pro.
Cool. I like that.
Party Snap was something else. Party Snap was a social photo wall app. I just put that up. This in the wrong place. Teradek, they're always a little too expensive, but they got Teradek live to air action, but you got to buy.
Oh yeah, I use Teradek. Don't use that.
Yeah, it's too much money.
It's horrible.
Telio is a multicast live edit. Telio, Tellyo. You can be, say we're sitting here doing this podcasting. We can pull something off TV, off a computer, and edit it.
Oh.
And put it up while we're doing that special.
Okay.
Telyo is an add-on. Tellyo. And then Slingbox, you can have Slingboxes, so you can have like 8 cameras live. It got their own little network. So Slingbox Studio is great for that.
Nice.
And I think that's
good. That's a heavy list,
dude. That
is a heavy list.
It was heavy.
It was heavy. But what I'll do is in the show notes right after, I'm gonna make I'll put all these on the list for you guys to check out, so you can pick and choose what you want, because there's so many ways to communicate, and it's like we didn't really look for them until we needed it. Yes. But there's all these companies doing different things, and they all have unique things they can.
Oh, I have to say this
contribute.
Too. My guys, I did a podcast in Orlando. Look at Elgato, ELGATO TV. They got a great switcher too. They have some great affordable stuff. A switcher you can switch not just between cameras, between different views on your computer, everything. You'll love it. And Logitech makes great cheap small cameras. They had for less than $1,000. They had 6 cameras and a switcher.
Right.
Sitting in the studio. I said, dude,
that's dope.
So yeah, man. So
and then we also got to end it on this other platform. This is like thick and heavy. If you really want to create your own like Netflix type setup.
Here we go, Gio.
Yeah,
here we go, Gio.
We had to give a shout out. So look up Streen Media. I can't spell. SSTREANN. I think it's just stream.com.
Yeah.
If you want to look into, they also do the cross-platform, multi-streaming, all that stuff. But they allow you to set up having your own pay-per-view system of your own content.
Yes.
So if you're somebody who has your own content, you want to put it up there, you want to give it to the people, and you want to monetize. Say you got a web series, you got different web series, you can literally create your own Netflix of your own content. Definitely look at what they're doing, because they dropped their prices.
They're next level. We talk about next level.
Yeah, they're on a whole other level. Yeah.
So when we met them at NAB, first of all, we love the technology. Then we saw the price. We said, and we jumped out the water. Water was too hot. But now the world has changed, and it's a little more affordable for people to get into it. Because we always told these companies, we would go through NAB, yo, that's cool, but you won't have to NBC and all these people. It's the independent cat. If you make a version, you don't have to be as all the bells and whistles of the pro one, but you'll find out it's that beginning level guy, it's that independent guy. Those mid-level guys will get your software sold. Rode. Is it Rode or Rode? It's Rode, right?
It's Rode.
I always say Rode. Rode. They got their we're using right here. Rode, man. Rode is their own. If you want to get the podcasting, what we got? Four channels here.
Rodecaster Pro. 4 channels. You can bring in USB. You can plug in through the phone, which
that's what we'll do next time.
Set up next time.
Yeah, what's up the phone, everything,
Bluetooth.
man.
Yeah.
Just like having a mixer board there, made just for podcasting. Yeah. And then they have the best wireless and the wireless.
So what we have to do is we have to do another episode just talking about different audio and how to set that up. If people
talk about our Samsung that you're using right now you took mine. You took it from me at NAB. You took it.
Actually, no.
Yes.
They sent me another one.
Where's mine?
I saw them at
where's mine?
at CES. You should have it.
No, I gave you mine.
No. Because remember we got 2.
And they had one at that time.
I took one and you took one.
No, they only had one at that time. I gave it to you. Remember? You don't remember.
Well, then the one you're looking at is yours then.
Where's the other one at? You got it?
So I have the other one that I got at CES is over here, and so that's how we're channeling audio into Instagram. This company called Samson.
Yes,
definitely look them up. But again, we'll do another episode.
Yeah, we'll do an episode on
just audio,
on all the tech that you can use, and we all try to keep everything cheap. You know, we got the guys with expensive mics, but they got really nice mics to use.
Yeah.
When we found out the mics they use in the NBA, so you can't even see the mics on us.
Yeah. No, it's really great.
Yeah, we can break some of those out. Yeah.
You know, we got these mics, the blue mics. Yeah. They're nice, but you don't need to go there to do if you want to do a podcast.
Well, Rode has a package now. They give you 2 mics. They have 2 mics, all the cables, man. The Rode with the podcast, the Pro. Yeah. They got 2 mics come out with it. Like my daughter, we're going to help her up with her podcast.
Yeah.
We got to be careful with her because we'll blow her brain if we give her all too much software. So we're going to just do the Rode.
So that's actually good. Yeah, we'll choose one episode, and I think I'll just use that episode to literally break down our setup and break down if you guys want to do your own podcast, how you can do your own podcast, super easy, affordable, pretty much for free. I mean, you can do it for free, but still have that nice quality. And if you want to spend a little bit of money and get orders in while you actually get orders in for stuff, I'll show you some stuff that what we're doing that's really affordable and how you can boost
and if you want the secret sauce, if you want the barbecue sauce,
barbecue sauce,
we had to figure out how we're going to get it out. we want to figure out how to get into this game well as we use the barbecue sauce. And then as we're like doing some other things, maybe we jump in with some other corporations getting to CNN, we'll say, here's the barbecue sauce for y'all to use. This
is it. But I think that's good to marinate.
We might have just gave you too much.
We threw a lot of stuff out there.
This is the ADHD show, baby.
This is a lot. And this is what we do. We always want to try and up ourselves.
That Live View though, LIVE, want to thank all the people at Live View, man. They it's the same equipment that they're using with reporters that are going out in the field. Mm-hmm. Say you have let me give you what Live View is. It's a little thing you put in a backpack.
You know what? Let me I'm gonna actually
show what it looks like, man.
You can keep going.
Okay, what you're able to do, say these reporters. Okay, Al Roker.
Hopefully I don't disconnect it and ruin the whole live stream.
Don't do. You know what?
It's too late. I'm moving.
Okay. This what this baby can do here, man. Yes. They have a solo version. This is
what's running the live stream. So if I accidentally unplug something,
it's called cellular bonding.
Down.
All you tech heads know what it is, but cellular bonding is. Say I'm on the road, man, and I want to broadcast something. Man, I ain't got no signal. Well, what if I could put 5 cell phones together? That's what that was able to do. You can have cellular bonding, 4, 5, 6. I think max is 6, or it's 6 to 8 in that one, right? Yeah. So you buy the little 6, little fobs, you put them in there. So now you've bonded. So you've got AT&T, you got T-Mobile, you got all these different people playing with each other. Yep. So one signal drops down, you got another one. So you're able to be in the middle field with nothing but that. I mean, you have to be in the middle of nothing. We can't get nothing. You have to be somewhere with no cellular support and help. But now we're going live. You can it can piggyback off of wireless that you have in the house, or you can plug straight in. You know, from Cat 6, you go straight in with your Ethernet. You go straight in with your Ethernet, and now you're using the full strength of your cable system at your house to broadcast. So now you're pushing. So at least the stream come here. But here's the problem. Say I give you a strong stream from here, but your stream sucks. It won't. It just gives you a better chance of having a good stream. Where that comes in handy is those things go right in. Every news station, every TV station has the capabilities to take a straight feed from that. So you can go straight 4K in. Yeah. And make an interview look like you're sitting in the studio. Al Roker is using it right now to do his weather. He's sitting outside. He has he has his phone here. He has his live view box right there. I said, so that's what we'll be doing as we travel through the streets. We're going to do a thing where we travel through the streets of LA, you know, not to go out there to be unsafe, but staying in the car and show people as this goes down. I want to do something with CNN because they have reporters out there. Yeah. You know, you have to be out there and talk about what's going on.
Just gotta be smart, gotta be safe about it. But so we'll do a whole breakdown on how we're even doing this and how we can make it happen and how you guys can do the same thing. Yeah. But not even having the gear that we have, but how you can still make it happen. Yes. I think that was our big tech breakdown moment. Yeah, man. If you want to ask some questions,
let me do right now. We got some here. Good info. Gracie said good info. Go ahead. What's up, cuz? I see you out there, Dana. Okay, this is a college level class, master's or even doctorate. Okay, EL. Oh, cool. Good. That's so cool. Okay, ELN. Okay. Murphy join. Let me see. Dale join. Let me see. Any questions you guys have? I'm looking at them right now. Love your dad calls you Royce. Looking forward to Jalen sent between you two. Nice. Okay, girl. What's happening? What's up, y'all? What's up, TC? Okay. How do you feel about the quarantine? This is coming from Tribe Ashanti. How do you feel about quarantine? It's got to be done. If you watch the movie on Netflix called Containment, you'll see what I'm talking about. We don't know where this came from. They're not going to be honest with us. They say they knew even back in November, December that something was going on. Yeah. Our government failed. We could have probably shut this thing down. Failed. And we look at the spring breakers, and I can call these spring breakers stupid. But you know what? We got some Generation Z out there mad about their parents. Yeah. You've got baby boomers my age still going to church and acting fool and telling their kids, I'm a grown person, I'm going to go out there. So it's across all ages and all genres that, you know, people are taking chances they don't have to take. Like, I got to give one father credit. Son went to spring break. He said, hey, man, he said, come back home before this thing breaks. Yeah. So his son sent a picture of him on the beach. So his son came back home. He said, no, you can't stay here. Right. And he sent it back to his apartment, back at his college campus. He goes, your grandfather's here. I can't have you coming here. Because some people, I mean, and I think the reason they didn't take it serious because our government didn't take it serious because all Trump was worried about was his damn, my money. It's a great economy, you know. So that's all he was worried about. He worried about the health of people. And you can get mad at me all you want. I'm just showing the stuff out there. This ain't about no fake media. This is about if you ain't blind. Right. If you're not blind, you know. So you got to call it for what it is. Yeah.
For sure.
So that's how I feel with the quarantine. Be safe. I know we got to go out there and get some things. You got news getting sick. People working at the stores, people working at the hospital, people working for UPS. Those are people getting sick because they're getting constantly bombarded with being in the wrong place of work. They're not looking at the 6 feet apart because they can't. They're working for we can still get stuff. Yeah. UPS people working so we can still get our stuff. So you know we got to think about that as we go out here, man. Zoom is good for us older folks too. I love that, Gracie. You're right. Zoom is good. No, Zoom is.
It's simple to use. Yeah.
And right now is the time to buy Zoom. A year or two ago, nobody hardly was talking about Zoom. I would tell people about Zoom. Well, what is Zoom? So I'm saying the link. What do I got to do? Just hit the link.
Now it's essential. Yeah. There's one other thing I wanted to talk about. And I think we can end it with this. Because I actually think it would be really cool to do. Okay. So we were talking about how people are still trying to find ways to connect.
Oh, Garland's birthday. It's Dana's husband's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Garland, man. What up? Happy birthday, brother, man.
I must have missed that comment.
Yeah, it's right here at the very bottom.
Okay.
Very bottom. Just came in. Yeah,
happy birthday. That's awesome.
You're right, Gracie. There's a lot of ignorance out here. And it's showing the ugly side of Americans, but but are we shocked? Hey, can I just say with this? Me watching Walking Dead prepared me for this. I know y'all get mad at me. This is Walking Dead time. This shows you how people act. It didn't take long in Walking Dead for people to get crazy. People on the hilltop, people here. It didn't, Negan's people. It did not take long for people to lose their damn mind. So all of us that watch Walking Dead, we're ahead of everybody. Yeah. We know how to go get toilet tissue. We know how to commandeer stuff. We know how to go get stuff.
Yeah. There we go.
With love.
Oh, we got our first Twitch comment.
Actually. Twitch.
Saying what was?
Do I know the newcomer Jan Bretzel? Okay, no, give me hip. Who's the newcomer Jan Bretzel?
Jan Bretzel.
Jan Bretzel. Is that a musician?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard.
Wasser, Jan Bretzel. Is that a musician? Should I look it up? Let me look it up real quick. Okay, go ahead, Royce.
Well, yeah, let us know while we jump into this last thing, because this last thing that I think would be really cool is, I don't know if you've noticed, but movie watch parties. What does it say? Jan, Luca Bretzel.
Oh, okay, I'm looking for that.
Jacob S. Yeah, you look that up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Who that is or who those people are. If they're two different people, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Jacob S. Okay.
But yeah, so these watch parties that are like blowing up,
yes.
All online, directors, filmmakers, everybody's doing it, where pretty much they tell people when they're going to start watching a movie, and everybody together has to hit play on that movie at the same time. So everybody's watching it in sync. And then the filmmakers give live commentary either on Livestream or through Twitter. So it's kind of like the audience gets to kind of get to see the behind the scenes, almost like the commentary you would get on like the bonus features of a DVD or something like that. But now you can get that live either on Twitter or something. Oh, sorry, we're going back to Twitch.
Oh, it's from Germany. It's from Germany. Okay.
Oh, it's from Germany. Oh, yeah,
okay.
No. Is it?
I love this international thing.
I know. That's
Facebook. Thank you, man.
We found it. Musician.
Yeah. Jan Bretzel. Is this it?
I don't know.
Oh, this can't be it. Okay, let me know. Is Jan Bretzel? Is it music? Tell me what it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing a bunch of them come. Yeah. Jan Bretzel
said no. Sorry, it was the wrong search. Acapella.
Oh, okay. Acapella a la flow. Okay, no. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay, got it. So kind of going back to what I was saying with these movie watch parties. It's a German rap song.
Okay. I'm down with this.
Nice, yeah.
Here you go.
You got it up?
Is it Shubi acapella?
Yes, we are. Yeah, we're talking to. I think hopefully we got your name right. Wazer Inderose. I think or Winderos. I don't know. But yeah, we're talking to him on Twitch right now, which is actually really cool. He's asking for a new podcast.
Okay, water in a cup.
And with the acapella acapella a la flow. He's asking. He said the boys like Eminem.
Is this him? Is it Shubi acapella?
Yeah, we can look that up. I don't know. We have to see. But thanks for watching. Yeah, we appreciate it.
I'm trying to find it, man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Translate.
We're kind of like coming towards the end. But yeah, so with the movie watch party, pretty much, yeah, everybody's choosing movies they want to watch. Filmmakers they've been a part of. They're choosing movies that everybody can kind of watch together.
I found it.
You found it?
I found it right here.
Oh, nice.
I found it.
Are you playing it? Well, hold off on playing it right just now.
Okay.
So I can just at least finish this part. So with that, I was saying it actually would be cool if you actually did a movie watch party.
Oh, down with that.
Where you picked a movie, one of your movies.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
We timed it. We can either live stream it, because actually Zack Snyder just did that, where he live streamed himself giving commentary to Batman vs Superman this morning. Yeah, and literally answered questions, and then he talked about kind of the behind the scenes of stuff. Cool. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Kevin Eastman, co-creator of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he's going to do a watch party because it's the 30-year anniversary of the first movie.
Okay,
it's coming out, so he's doing a watch party on Twitter.
All right,
where everyone presses play on the movie, and then he gives live commentary during it. So I think that would be really cool.
And also going to do things. I'm going to do reading books to children.
Yes, and that's coming too.
That's coming. That's coming this week. And 1 minute of music, like I'm playing 1 minute on my guitar, 1 minute on bass.
Yeah,
I'm trying to learn music during this time. 1 minute on piano, 1 minute on trombone. Every week I'm seeing if I get better and better. Hey man, what's up, Sinbad? Oh, I saw you in San Diego. What's up, Big Tex?
Big Tex.
Now, let me see. I think I got the Shubi acapella. Hold up. Yes, that's it. Hold up. Get out of here.
Siri.
Yeah.
Is this him?
This is him, man.
Got a nice flow.
He talks fast, man.
That's crazy. See, look, power of the internet. We just got turned on to a new artist.
Shubi acapella, man.
That's nice. Okay, that's dope.
Thank you, Wassa.
Yeah, let us know if this is actually the right artist too.
That's him. That's him.
Yeah, we definitely have to listen to more of him. That's dope. That's cool. Cool. What was I gonna say? But with that, to kind of end it, we're
going with Shuby, man.
What movie would you want to do? Or actually, let us know what movie, watch party movie you guys would like for Sinbad to watch and give commentary on.
Oh, we gotta do some Superfly blaxploitation movies.
Ooh,
we gotta do some. Oh yeah,
that works.
And we gotta do Blade.
Oh, definitely got to do.
We gotta do all the Blades.
Definitely got to do.
We gotta do all the Blades, man.
Cool.
All right. What we'll do, man? We gotta do something discovering worldwide music. Because know what? Twitch has just done for me. Twitch has just done for me. Twitch has just opened it up to the international world.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause that.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true. I like it.
Yeah,
nice.
Man.
We gotta look into that. Cool. All right. Cool. Well, I think that's good enough for this. Thank you guys for watching. Literally everywhere: Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. We really appreciate it. This is definitely a good episode. Got into a lot of stuff with the masks in the beginning. A lot of great things. A lot of people stepping up, doing a lot of amazing things. And again, we'll get all that information to you guys as soon as we do of how you guys can get involved, how you can help get these masks out to people. And then, check out the video chat stuff that we talked about. Hopefully,
so much good stuff.
Too much for you guys.
If you got questions, and for my boy Walter, I know you're in Germany. Yes, we're a podcast. Yeah, we're a podcast, but also I'm a comedian here in the States. I do comedy, I act. I was trying to get back in acting. So I'm doing podcasting. This is my son Royce, tech head, director, incredible. We're just doing some stuff right now. But also I do music, so I'm a music head too. On Fridays, you'll see it on Twitch. On Fridays, I do on Sinbad's Funk Friday. It's this music festivals I did in the 90s. So check us out, man.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for liking this, man. Definitely
thank you, brother.
Share it with all your friends. We talk about tech, we talk about nerd stuff, movies, comics, music, all that stuff, man. So we go live every at the end of every week. It'll either be Saturday or Sunday. It'll flip flop. But Blerd Empire. This is what we do. Thank you guys so much for another episode. And also remember to send us voice messages with any feedback you have for the show, or like what movie you'd want to see Sinbad give live commentary to, any other information that we talked about on the show, how you want to get involved. Send us a voice message, which you do at the bottom of the show notes. You can also access it from the link in our Instagram profile, which sends you to our website and all that stuff. And if you actually go to our website, redesigned it a little bit.
Cool.
You can rewatch the live streams. You can actually watch the live stream straight from our website. It's got more information. We're going to start throwing up some cool articles too that we're putting together. So it's going to be a lot of stuff we're building. Hey,
Wasser, we're going to go out to the song. We're going to play that out as we leave. To my girl Gracie, she says, "Hey, how can we get masks? Essential infrastructure work. I need some help." What we going to do? Hey, Gracie, if you can hit us, what's the base? Hit me DM me up on Instagram. Would be the best way.
For that information.
For Blerd Empire.
DM Blerd Empire.
DM Blerd Empire. And let me know what kind of mask, how many masks you're trying to get. I'm going to hook you up with the right people, okay? So, Gracie, make sure you do that, all right? Have a good one, guys. Go make some manga. Okay, girl. He's making some manga. Go on, man.
Nice.
Go on, brother. And Gracie, we're going to get you on that, okay? Thank you, guys. Here we go. Let's go out to my boy, man. Shuby Acapella from Germany.
Let's go.
Doing country music, man.
Hopefully he's not saying horrible things right now.
It don't matter. We don't care.
We have no idea. Nice. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching Blerd Empire, and we'll catch y'all
let's play
in the next one. He really wants this song to play out, so we're going to play it out for a little bit. I like his flow.
I like the flow, man.
Yeah.
And I like the culture, man. Like you said, it's a culture song. I love that.
Dope. All right, y'all. We out.